left of them. Cannon to the right of them. Cannon in front of them volleyed and thundered. We stormed out with shot and shell. Mouth of hell with the 600.
Greetings everyone and welcome back to another Starship Review. This is the first in a 10-part series covering the legendary ships from the 10th anniversary bundle. You guys voted for it, so we're going to be taking a look at the Defiant first. I'm not surprised the Defiant was chosen, as it's a big upgrade from its counterpart in the C-Store, the Valiant, which is a 4-3 escort. While that ship has one of the best traits for cannon builds, which is also included in the legendary version, the ship itself is aged like milk, along with all the other 4-3 escorts. The Valiant has a lieutenant commander pilot seat, but no full specialization, so when the legendary Defiant was announced with pilot maneuvers, it titillated fans who had been asking for that as a possible upgrade to their beloved ship. The legendary Defiant improves on its ancestor in more ways than one, not only getting the aforementioned pilot maneuvers, but also by picking up a more meta-friendly 5-3 weapon layout, in line with its new designation as a warship, though oddly it still retains the Escort Mastery package. The console layout, bridge officer layout, and base stats have been shuffled around a bit, mostly neutrally or beneficially. These improvements have made it a viable choice for high-end DPS without feeling like you have one arm tied behind your back. As a legendary ship, the Pilot Defiant warship can unlock the Valiant trait as well as its own new trait. The trait it inherits, Withering Barrage, is a must-have for cannon scatter volley builds as it increases the duration of that ability to 14 seconds, allowing it to have virtually 100% uptime on a build with proper cooldown management. Sometimes the simplest traits are the best. The new trait, Overpowered and Overgunned, is definitely the best of the bundle. After activating beam or cannon buff abilities, it gives a negative 25 power drain buff and 12.5% firing cycle haste for energy weapons. The duration of the buff is determined by your global crit chance and tops out at 10 seconds. Judicious timing of buff abilities can keep this up 100% of the time, even if your crit chance is on the modest side. This trait is definitely good and competes with other top traits, but isn't as broken as some assumed or hoped. Additionally, it can be a bit finicky to keep up with the timing requirements. There are plenty of other traits on the same power level that are more accessible, so you don't have to feel too bad for missing out on this one if you didn't get the bundle. Although the legendary ships do not include new consoles, they do include all their counterpart consoles. The legendary Defiant comes with two consoles, the Quantum Warhead module and the cloaking device. The cloaking device is bad. It does contribute to the 3-piece set bonus, which we'll talk about soon, but otherwise it does what it says on the tin and really nothing else. The Quantum Warhead module, on the other hand, is worth a quick chat. It offers a 10% Cat 1 torpedo boost, and the clicky deals some kinetic damage. There are better consoles to use for kinetic builds, and it's restricted to Tier 5 or higher Defiant ships, so it's unlikely you'll want to use it unless you really want those set bonuses. The final piece of said set is the weapon that comes with the Defiant, the Phaser Quad Cannons. You're limited to using only one of these bad boys at a time, and that's just as well, as it's a very powerful weapon. Along with two consoles, it forms a set, imaginatively named Stealth Fighter Set. The 2-piece bonus reduces the recharge time of the cloak, and the 3-piece bonus upgrades the cloak to a full battle cloak, giving you the ability to use it in combat and granting some crit chance and severity when exiting. I don't find any of the cloaks to be useful in Star Trek Online, and I certainly wouldn't burden my build with two bad consoles to get it, but if you're looking to recreate the Defiant from the TV show, then a cloak is essential for role-playing. In conclusion, the legendary pilot Warship Defiant is a worthy flag bearer for the badass vessel we saw on Deep Space Nine, and a badly needed upgrade to the one we already had in-game. Not only is it capable of dishing out the pain while riding more boldly than ever, but it comes with one of the best weapons in the game and two top-shelf traits, even if the consoles are wanting. Anything less than a perfect score would be an insult. This is an easy 10 out of 10. If you're disappointed I didn't talk more about the visual options, that's not really my thing. But I'll put a couple of images up while I point out that ZE Films and Addisto both upload excellent videos going over the visual side of things. Let me know which of the 9 remaining ships you'd like to see reviewed next. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.